Write true or false and justify your answer. The tangent to the circumcircle of an isosceles triangle ABC at A, in which AB is equal to AC, is parallel to BC. First word that we'll need to understand over here is circumcircle. So it's quite simple. Say we have a triangle. If we draw a circle touching the vertex of all the sides, touching the vertex of the triangle, all the three vertex that is, then this circle is said to be circumcircle. Okay, but in this case we have a particular triangle that is an isosceles triangle, something like this. Right here we have the sides. Say I'll do this actually. Okay, say we have the sides, these two sides to be equal to each other. So that's, say, point A, this is B, and that's C. So here we are talking about a line which is parallel to BC. Actually we have to check, and this tangent drawn is at point A. We'll call this as MN. So we have to figure out if we have this line to be parallel to this line. It looks to be so, but how will we prove it? How can we tell two lines are parallel? Say we have two lines and we have a transversal line. How do you tell that these two lines are parallel? Yes, if I prove that the corresponding angle, if not alternative interior angles, are equal, then they are parallel, as simple as that. Okay, so what is that we're looking at? So we are looking at, let the tangent be named Mn, or let Mn be the name of the tangent, however you guys want to write, active voice, passive voice, that's left to you guys. Okay, then we have the construction. So we need a transversal line, right? So let's draw a line from A perpendicular to BC. So let's draw a line which is perpendicular to BC. Okay, so this is perpendicular touching BC at T. Right? Now, this is perpendicular. If I prove that this is also perpendicular, that is 90 degree, we are done. How will we prove it though? What do you think? How can we do this? Well, it's a bit of explanation rather than anything else. The explanation is this. Any line that is perpendicular to a side, not to a side, perpendicular line, or any line perpendicular to a side of an isosceles triangle from the vertex of equal sides passes via the circumcenter. Okay, so what we are trying to tell here is AT, which is a perpendicular line, it's drawn from a vertex. Vertex is what? An edge. An edge of the triangle, isosceles triangle, which has the equal sides. Right? The equal sides of the isosceles triangles meet at point A. And so any line that is perpendicular will pass through the circumcenter. That is, it passes through the center O. And so we have center of the circle O is on AT. Okay. And now on to talking about angle TAN being equal to 90 degree. Right? Is that correct? Why is this now? So I told this is center O. Okay. And now I'm telling angle TAN is 90 degree. Why is that? Yes, the reason being radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Or I can rewrite this as OAN is equal to 90 degree, and this is the reason. Since we have the co-interior angles to be equal to 90 degree, what can we tell? Yes, we can tell that the lines are parallel. Okay, so we have as AT is perpendicular to BC and MN. This implies the alternative interior angles are equal, and hence the lines are parallel. Thus the statement is true. Thus the statement is true. So geometry becomes tough just because we don't know the properties. See, in most of the questions, we are using set of properties which are repetitive, that is there. The one which is extra, right? In this case, this property. This you guys highlight for that particular answer. That's it. So that's how you revise.